This is breaking news right here. Montgomery Transport is now Chapter 7 ceases operations. This just happened, I just got the news just within an hour, and it was just trying to get as much information as I can. But I will go into this video, but if you don't have time, basically 600 drivers, 1,000 employees, they're asking their drivers if they're close to home, just go home and wait for instructions. If you're close to unloading, then unload, and they're saying that they'll be able to still pay you out. But if you would like more information about what's going on behind the scenes and what people are saying, then watch the rest of this video, but just want to give you the meat and potatoes right in the beginning of the video. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? This is a breaking news report right here. It looks like Montgomery Transport LLC out of Birmingham, Alabama has announced that they are filing for actually Chapter 7 bankruptcy and is ceasing operations immediately. You look at the Safer Score, people are stating that there's about 600 truck drivers that they want just to stop where they're at. We have people that are sending me links and articles and images. One, I'll keep people's names anonymous. It says it's an emotional day as Montgomery Transport is out of business, effective immediately, asking for prayers as hundreds of drivers and office employees are now without a job today. I am thankful for the memories made and my work family. I'm grateful I was able to work besides every single day. While the future may be unknown, life is in God's hands, and when one door closes, another one opens. This morning, Montgomery Transport LLC closed their doors, leaving over 1,000 people without jobs, 600 of those being truck drivers. I poured my heart and soul into that company. I love the truck industry. I love my truck driver buddies. I'm sorry, and I'm heartbroken. I will do anything I can to help y'all find a job. And so just a lot of people coming out. There is a snapshot of an email that's going out that everybody's pretty much sharing at this very moment. A subject matter: Montgomery Trans shut down. Montgomery Transport is shutting down permanently as of today. If you see or know any Montgomery Transport drivers, please reach out to them and refer them to our recruiting department. So there's a lot of trucking companies that would love to grab them up. Here's the message here. Drivers, please review below specifics related to the announcement of our company closing today. I believe this to be true just for the fact that I've had so many truck driver friends that work for the company. And it states this from a Mike Moss. Okay, so it says, drivers, please review below specifics related to the announcement of our company closing today. Number one, in June of 2025, our principal owner, One Equity Partners, decided to exit the trucking space and sell. Okay, number two, in July 2025, PNS began due diligence to purchase our company with a close date of September 30th. Number three, on September 26th, a lawsuit and restraining order was filed by Rollins Montgomery to stop the sale, which effectively killed the traditional purchase by PNS. Number four, September 22nd, due to the sale being killed by the lawsuit, plans were made to proceed with the sale, but through Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Number five, October 8th, due to creditors not being able to agree on consensus terms, there was no option remaining but to enter into a Chapter 7 and close operations. Number six, if you are currently loaded, please proceed to deliver your load. Payroll is being protected for that work performed, so that's good. Number seven, do not pick up any additional loads. If they are near BHM, please proceed to the terminal. Number nine, if you are closer to your home, please proceed there and await further instructions. So they do want you to go home if you're close to home. And if you deliver your load, they're saying that they have enough money to pay you. So that's a good thing. The sad part about this is it sounds like, one person out of this deal pretty much killed the whole thing. I don't know the whole situation about why that is, but, if you're able to keep your company alive and be purchased so these truck drivers can have jobs, and maybe you don't benefit from that, but your drivers are allowed to have jobs, isn't that something that would be noble enough for you to just keep on going and allowing the due diligence, a PNS, to actually purchase the company? Because at the end of the day, now what's happening is that the company is Chapter 7 is bankrupt as it is. All operations are closed, and the drivers just don't have a job. So, my opinion on this, and I don't have all the answers of what's going on internally, but as an owner of a company, right, or as it said, a principal owner of One Equity Partners, if you know that yes, it is in a bad spot, and yes, you have to sell, and you're not going to make any money from it, but your employees, your 1,000 employees and your 600 truck drivers of that are safe, wouldn't that at least make you happy to do the right thing? That's all I'm saying. So, in the end result, they couldn't get the deal done. Everybody loses their job. And at the end, P&S is still reaching out to the drivers now. Just pretty much going to grab a lot of these drivers anyways, And so I don't know. It's very frustrating to hear this. I'm very sad. A lot of times when something happens like this, as sad as it is for the truck driver will be okay because they have a skill set that a lot of companies might need. Not saying that the rest of the office staff isn't as important, but finding another office job is definitely not easy. And so for those employees and for the ones that were going to spend the rest of their life here, I wish you the best. I wish you well. I'm sorry to hear this news right here. I'm hoping they're able to take care of everybody. This time it's not an easy time, but it's sad to see that something like this is happening. And, I could tell from the images that from Facebook and from Montgomery Transport LLC's Facebook page, there was a lot of proud drivers doing flatbed work, and they would show it off on their image. And it was great to see. And I'm wishing the best for these drivers, and please keep me updated on what's going on. My truckers, comment down below. I love you guys. Just want to give you this information today, and it's just sad that something like this didn't go through because the people on top couldn't get along. My truckers, comment down below. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.